I actually took boy them to court trying to get one of my whips back. After I went to court, I ended up paying them for going to court.
People would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso, by Chiso. I've got tops, got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot can support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colors. Please support. Sold out now on my YouTube channel, featuring Ish or Shodi and Gabriel Cyan. Please go watch that. I'll be back soon. And enjoy.
Have you got a license for that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What kind of license you need to drive this?
Forklift license.
Okay.
I got another one, you know. This one is different. This one, normal forklift license, yeah, but there's this one. Look, this one.
So why is that a different license?
This one is a rich truck. This one is a flexi. So they come and give you 7-day training for this.
Okay.
So this one is, I'll show you how it works now, 1 second. You see it. Well, this is the one everyone's like, when I drive that, a lot of people know how to drive that one, but this one is where...
Why is it because the steering's at the back?
Yeah, but it's fully automated, like, hang on. It's the height, number one.
Yeah.
How high it goes.
Okay.
You understand, that's 8.6 meters high. Yeah. That's the height it goes. And also like this.
Oh, it goes left and right as well.
Yeah, so a lot of forklifts are just straight.
Yeah.
But this one is.
Okay, I see what you mean, yeah.
So if I want to pick something up from here.
Okay, yeah.
That forklift can't come here. So this one.
Is this a separate sort of like.
Separate license.
License to use this and
this is a test.
Okay.
This is a test. This took 7 days. This is a 7-day test. So this one, this is very dangerous.
So you've made a point of learning all of these things so that in case no one's here, you can even just do it yourself.
Yeah, I do myself. I do myself. Sometimes I come here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Well, they'll tell me, by the way, I wasn't doing anything loading. You see, there was nothing on there before people start reporting me.
Okay, so what
I was just saying, my mate.
So basically, you
have to wear a seatbelt.
Okay.
Sit upright.
Yeah.
Look back. There's a bunch of rules, yeah. But the way it is I basically know how to do everything.
Yeah.
So like sometimes I come in, I will take the orders.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll put it all on a pallet like this. I'll wrap it.
Yeah.
I'll use that forklift to put it in my van. I'll drive the van. I'll go to the shop. I'll deliver it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do that.
So
I know how to do the whole shebang.
So you've been here 15 months.
Yeah.
So what made you decide that you was ready to open a warehouse? So why didn't you start small before opening this big warehouse?
I did.
Oh, so you had like a smaller unit before having this one?
I had you know where they do storage, container storages?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had container storage from 2012. And then 2013, 14, 15.
So technically it's your 10-year anniversary then. So how long have you been in the actual distribution of Wholesale now?
10 years in like September.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 years like September. But we started off bakery, then I went to distribution like 2013. I went to distribution through my auntie, and then I left it, and then I came back 2019. 2019 I had a container there in Raynham. I was there from October, but I was there was a difference. When I came back, I was there religiously this time.
Yeah.
I was there like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I had container space. Then I went to like 13 containers,
the
20-foot containers, and then I had a 60-foot space outside, and I piled up the stuff to the height, and then the man's like,
yeah, like you need a bigger space.
like you're running 400 miles on a forklift a week, bro.
Yeah.
Up and down the warehouse, up and down this place, like, that's, you know, and then we had an opportunity where I partnered up with a guy, and he's like, look, I'll load up food if you get into the venture of it. So he's on one side, and then, I remitted that, and then I became on my own. Now I've got loads of people.
So a typical day, what time do you actually start here on a typical day? And how many days do you operate in here?
In here, I operate any time because it's really mine. So normally, you're doing Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
About 8 till 8 p.m. Because that's when really most of the shops are closed.
So typically you're here you do a 12-hour shift here?
Yeah, like today I've done 13 hours standing, 678 calories, and I don't go to the gym. Okay. This is not gym.
Yeah.
This is work. Yeah. And I've done 18 hours of exercise, but it's work. So like if you look at, so I use this to kind of guide what I do. So if you look at my weekly summary, it's only 2 days, but I've done 1,600 calories.
Okay.
812 today, 19,996 66 steps.
So you're telling me that you're here from typically 8 a.m.
Yeah.
to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday?
Yeah, some days we're here longer. Saturday we're here longer sometimes, right? Yeah, sometimes we get in at 7 and we delivering till 8, 9, then we come back and we load up for the day after.
That's close to 12 times 6 is what? That's close to like a 70, 80-hour week you do.
Yeah, but sometimes I do 107.
And that's excluding the admin that you're doing at home when you're not here answering the phone.
When I'm at home, I don't get to sleep.
Yeah.
Because your mind has to unwind. So sometimes I'll sit down and my wife will be like, "You're right," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I need my brain to."
Yeah, just to settle down.
Yeah, because it's been bam, 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 bam all day long.
Mm.
Then at night time, my brain has to chill for a bit. Then I'll go to bed. But on a normal day, you're getting 4 hours sleep.
Okay.
4 or 5 hours sleep.
Yeah, and you're back here again.
Yeah, you're back here again. And then when you were here.
I see you've got what's that out there? Is that yours as well? Is that
the food truck.
The food truck.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've
So
got the
I did
warehouse
this.
and you've got the food truck as well.
Yeah, I did this 8 weeks ago.
Okay, so basically, you're doing warehouse distribution here, and then you're now stealing money from the people that work here.
So it's
Okay.
Food Junkie.
Yeah.
Because we own Food Junkie. So we've got a branch in Charlton and we open another branch here.
Okay.
So it's just made sense as a service.
Yeah.
Because now what happens is Food Junkie in Charlton covers, they do deliveries from like DA all the way through like Woolwich, Thamesmead, Charlton. They do it all the way through to like Deptford, E16, E3. They stop at E6.
Okay.
Then we carry on from E6 and we
To
go
here.
all the way through to RM20, RM19, RM17. So when you look at that end,
Yeah.
Erith to this end, we're doing 21 miles coverage. That's over 42 postcodes we're delivering to
Okay.
on our Just Eat. Then we've got the Uber.
All right, so let me just get this right. So you do the wholesale distribution, which is
Yeah.
Oshodi Foods.
Yeah, I'll show you Foods, yeah.
Then you've got the Food Junkie.
Yeah, Food Junkie and Food
Now,
Junkie
even
Express.
within the Food Junkie, I'm sure there's other kind of food you do as well. So you do the cake, I think it's like a cake
Yeah,
thing.
so we do, let me explain it. We got Food Junkie,
Yeah,
which is like this truck and the kitchen.
yeah.
Then we've got Food Junkie Express,
Okay.
which is the business to business. We've got the little trucks, the mobile trucks. They're
Yeah.
like Jiffy trucks. And then we've got Cake Junkie, which does like the cakes and the desserts. And then we've got Jerky Chips, which does like the seasoned chips and all that.
And these
kind
are
of
all like
fancy stuff.
food trucks, basically.
Nah,
no.
the Food Junkie is a truck
Yeah.
and a kitchen. The
Okay.
Food Junkie Express is a truck,
Yeah.
and then the Cake Junkie and Jerky Chips is a kitchen.
Okay, so basically you cook it there and then Uber Eats or delivery will go and send it to wherever it
Yeah,
needs
it's
to
like
go to.
what they call dark kitchen.
Okay.
Cloud kitchens.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've got cloud kitchen.
All
So
right.
this is one as well, basically. It's a location.
Now, to
hitting
have a
people.
food truck like this, is there like a license that's needed, or can you just set up and just serve food? Or what is the process? What's meant to be the process?
For you to have this,
Yeah.
this is a private forecourt. It's mine.
Oh, because you can do whatever you want on here then.
As long as
Is it within your?
this gate here, this
Yeah.
is my limit.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
If
You
I
can do
ca- if
anything
I
you
put
want
the
over here, yeah,
if I put the truck here, I'm in trouble.
yeah.
This is private.
Okay.
But
yes.
if I was to bring it
on
to
public land,
on
need
public
you need
council,
you need like some
council
license,
permit,
trading license.
trading license,
Yeah.
council permit, you need a permit. So when we did, because we did a lot of them, we did club nights, like we did Chisel's
yeah.
club nights. Then we did Liverpool street markets. We did Woolwich Council.
Yeah.
All those kind of stuff, we needed permits for. So we got permits in advance.
So when did Food Junkie? So when Food Junkie was running,
Yeah.
okay, when did it actually? What was the year it started? Food Junkie?
2017,
2017.
August.
Okay, and what would you say was the date where you officially decided that I'm going as much as possible in the straight and narrow? Because for those who don't know, you've got a very colourful past. Okay, so when did you actually decide that, and how did you manage to get off that road?
To be honest with you, I think it was about 2012.
So you're
that
saying
was
it's been
2012.
10 years now where you could say that, genuinely
Yeah, yeah.
speaking, I've done this.
2012 July.
And what was the turning point?
I think, you know what? To be honest with you, I think
Is it ever worth it though? See, can you say that the road was worth it at some point? Would you say that? Because obviously there must have been some fun times.
yeah,
As much
the
as the
road
scary
was
times.
enjoyable. The road was fun. Things were. You had everything. Like you had everything you wanted was available, but you always had worries. Like this one, if this guy gets nicked, you're thinking about you. I haven't been nicked, but he's
Yeah.
been nicked, and he's got something that might span onto me, or his phone's got a message for me.
Yeah.
So you're always worried. Or you go places and you're not comfortable because you're thinking, oh, that guy knows I'm making money,
Yeah.
or that guy knows I'm this. So you're never comfortable, you're never at peace. I think that's the thing with money. Like, yeah, you got the clothes, you got the cars, you got the girls, you got the drinks, you got the cars. And not saying I don't understand why people don't understand why people do it, but for me, it didn't give me, I was always like that.
Yeah.
Like, I was always on edge. And then like, I feel like 2012, what happened is there was a big situation where it was me and like 3 other guys and they all got nicked.
Okay.
And then 2 of them had caught and they're like, listen, bruv, you're lucky you never got nicked, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you know what? This is my turning point. But that year, I did a lot of stuff with them boys. They weren't Dudu boys, they were Asian boys. You understand? I did a lot of stuff with them. So I feel like, and then I traveled with my bro and I was like, when I was just sitting there, I was just thinking, brother, it's a bit mad, you know?
Yeah.
And I had my missus as well. I just came back and that was it. And then that was the year I did a theatre show with Bola Agbaje, House of Correction. And the theatre show was in Fulham, and the theatre show was basically about like someone incarcerated and then their parents not wanting to tell the truth. You know, Nigerian people, we're always worried and stuff. Yeah, so I think the turning point there was no actual turning point. I think it was just a bunch of different things over time, getting arrested over and over again, thinking, I had this yesterday, I got arrested now, I don't have it today. The shame of you have nothing to show. It's not money, but when you go certain places, like, yeah, you got a bit of money, but
Yeah, there's nothing else to it, yeah.
what else? You got money. That guy's got money. That guy's got money. What else you got? And then you're like, and then from there, I went uni, got degrees.
Yeah.
Then I just changed. I think it's changed.
What was the uni after 2012? Or was it before?
Yeah.
Oh, so literally, so prior to 2012, you hadn't gone to university?
Nah.
Okay, so you stopped what you was doing and decided, I'm going to go now and learn something.
Prior to 2012, it wasn't that I didn't go to university. I never took uni seriously.
Seriously, okay.
So I was in uni in like 08, 09, but I deferred 3 times.
Okay.
So that's when I was running the events company. So I'll be in the club all night long.
Yeah.
I'll get up, I want to go to class.
Yeah, and you're just too
I
tired.
used to drink. I was smashed.
Yeah.
I used to wake up and be like, man, forget class, man. Class is not making me the money I can go and make with Bankole or Barclays.
But how do you then? So let's just put a wild number out there. So let's say someone's on the road and let's say they're making a comfortable. Obviously it's hit and miss, but let's say they're making a comfortable 10K a month. Yeah, comfortable.
Is
so
that
maybe
net?
Yeah, net. So maybe let's say one month they hit 30K, but maybe like the next month is quiet. Then the next month they hit 20K. So if we average it, let's say they're making between 10 and 15K a month. Net.
So they're making about 100 and 150, 160, 170 a year.
Yeah. How does one, because we know guys making that sort of money.
Yeah.
How does someone, even the young boys who are, the guys I know are 20, 21 making that sort of money.
Yeah, I know a lot of people making that kind of money.
How do you entice somebody to stop making £15,000 a month net?
No one can. I think it wasn't a somebody thing. It was a me thing. It wasn't someone saying to me, oh, bro, this. No one could say that. Yeah. Because I feel like I always had the latest stuff. I always liked the latest stuff. Like, I'll go and buy it. It wouldn't worry me. There's times where I went and spent 5-6 grand on items and stuff. But I feel it got to the point where it's a personal thing. I'm still telling to today, I still can't answer that question until I get that result of that's why. My life's better.
Better because you have peace of mind?
Yeah, my life's better. You understand? Finances, there's a whole lot more value because people are not dealing with, oh, that guy's a thief kind of thing.
Okay.
You understand?
Explain what you mean as in...
So now I got a warehouse. I say to someone, oh, look, let's do some business. You've got goods, give me the goods. I'll give you a percentage of the goods and then I'll pay off the rest after 30 days.
Okay, yeah, okay.
If they go and ask someone else, that guy, I've done business with him.
So basically your
rather
reputation.
than reputation, and then it's not like before where it's like, that guy, no, I can't do business with him. That guy does that guy does that. They've got nothing to go by. It's your groundwork that makes them give you a chance. Yeah. Give you an opportunity. It's how you carry yourself, the places they see you in. You understand? So you might be out. I've had loads of opportunity where I'm out with someone and he might be a roadman, but he's introduced me to someone that's not. Yeah. And then we've made money. Do you understand? And it's like...
Did you give that guy a drink? I remember the last...
Nah.
I remember before we was talking about...
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's interesting.
I didn't.
Okay, no, I just remember that conversation.
I
where
didn't because let me tell you why.
Go on.
He didn't do it for drink. He actually said it.
Oh, but he stood in the massage's pocket even though he gave you a link.
He didn't do it for drink.
No, that's interesting.
He didn't do it for drink.
No,
we had a conversation last time, but he didn't do it for drink. He didn't say, I'm doing this for that. He said, listen, you know that thing we're meant to do?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay.
My boy can do it. So do it with my boy. Don't worry, I'm blessed. I got my things going on. I can't do that.
I don't forget much, you know.
No,
You know,
but
I just remember that, you know, you're Mr. Drink.
But that's what I said,
you must
no.
drink.
That's what no, he didn't require it. He's one of those guys that I have never given him anything.
Okay.
He's not my age. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
He's not my age. He's not someone that I can say, oh, here. When even now, even back then, if I go out and I say, oh yeah, I'm doing something, you can't spend around him.
Yeah.
So it's not really about the money. It's
Okay,
about
for him, basically, it's just I'm your older,
brother.
so I'll
You're
look
never
after you.
gonna bring your money to me.
Okay, so
If you're gonna bring me something, bring me business.
no
but the
problem.
kind of
So
business
any
you do.
young guys listening now, if you need any education from Ish, I need a tip because he's your older. I'm letting you know he's here to. He's here to help.
Well, if I don't mind, I don't mind. But he's not.
But let's go around this. Let's go around
into
your warehouse.
that,
I want
yeah.
to see what products you actually sell and what is the process. So what here is not actually. So this has been what is being sent out of this country. Show me something that's a pallet or something that's going somewhere else. That's not actually going to be in the UK. There's something that's going to another customer.
Oh, that's going abroad.
Yes.
Okay, these are going to America.
Okay, so this is made. Is this made here?
Made in the UK, but it's a Nigerian guy.
Okay, so he makes the chin-chin.
He makes the chin-chin hair. So what's happened is...
So just someone to interrupt you, just in case you don't know, what is, explain chin-chin. Because some of the people may be like, what is chin-chin? Like a double chin, someone who's fat?
Nah, chin-chin is like, how do you explain chin-chin?
Would you say it's like a, would you?
Wait, I've got phone.
Go on.
I need to actually find out how, what is chin-chin?
I think chin-chin is basically like I wouldn't call it a sweet, it's like a biscuit.
Chin-chin is a biscuit snack made with wheat and sugar.
Okay.
Fried.
So tell me the process now. So obviously you've picked this up from the guy that makes it.
So basically the guy's placed a 40-foot container order. So it's 20 pallets when you put stuff on top, but it's 19 pallets down, then a bunch of stuff on top. So he's placed a bunch of these plantain chips. He's placed orders from various people, and then he's placed some orders with me.
Okay.
So he needed somewhere, okay, where can I send all this? So I said to him, look, instead of them giving you stress of come and pick up your goods, pay me for storage. Tell everyone to bring it to me.
Okay, and then you then ship it from here?
Then the container comes here, we load it from here, and then the container now, they send it to America.
Okay, so you've made your drink from the storage of this?
Yeah. I do storage service.
No, of course, you got a big enough warehouse, you might as well.
500 pallet space.
Okay, so basically what you've done with this guy then, he's basically ordered a few different bits and pieces.
Yeah, Wanis, Jaffro, Jumbo, Asico, he's ordered from different people, and I've told him, let everyone bring their pallets here. I'm going to arrange it and put it under here, and then the day we're loading, I'll load your stuff with it, items that I've sold as well to him, and it all goes. So I've sold him like 5 pallets, someone else sold him 7, someone sold it, and it all goes in there, and so I get paid for service, and then I also get paid for my stock.
Okay, that is going to be, okay, so now, so let's talk about the stock that you've got now. So the stock that you've got, I'm assuming that, so I want to try and talk about the margins and scale up of things.
Yeah.
So you've obviously, so let's think of something which you actually buy yourself that you...
From Nigeria.
Yeah, that you buy from Nigeria.
Yeah.
That you bring here that you now sell to a shop.
Yeah.
So for
there's
instance,
loads.
so
for instance, let's say...
that you actually shipped yourself from Nigeria.
Noodles.
The noodles, the Indomie.
Yeah, Indomie noodles, you got Shreps.
Okay, so let's try and do some mathematics here. Let's talk about this Indomie noodles.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you've got,
Indomie noodles.
There's a minimum order. There's a minimum order, right?
Yeah, so I do pallets. I'm like a wholesale distributor.
Okay.
So let's say Indomie noodles. So when we buy it, a lot of stuff we store is to sell to the shops, but we also sell containers directly. So some containers don't come here. I've already sold it. I'm just gonna pick up the peas in 30 days or 60 days. So let's say noodles cost 1,500 naira. Divided by the rate today is maybe 740. So it's costing 425.
For the pallet?
One box.
Oh, for one box, 4.25 for one box to you.
One box in Nigeria.
Oh, in Nigeria it costs
before
that.
shipping.
So it's okay. So one box is costing you £4.25.
So let's say you now add shipping, clearing. You now just put +1. Let's say that comes out £1 per box. So that's 5.25.
Okay, for each
landed.
box. So it's $5.25 for each box.
Landed
so
in
you've
front
got
of
it.
me.
So in now this warehouse, that one box may cost you £5.25.
£5.25.
Okay.
I sell it now. The going rate for that is between £7 and £7.50.
Okay, so that's basically, let's call it £2 on each box.
£2 a box. Yeah.
Okay, so
and
now-
a pallet is 126.
As 126 boxes on a pallet.
126 times 2. So if I deliver 2 pallets, is times 2, 504.
So that's £504 profit from that.
Yeah.
So that's basically.
Minus your cost. When
Yeah.
you minus the cost of.
So basically, each pallet is £250 profit.
Each pallet is 252.
252 profit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess with the cash and carry, then you work on big scale of numbers. That's how you make your money.
So cash and carry.
You're not. Would you say you're a cash and carry? No, you're a wholesale distributor.
No, I'm a wholesale. People don't.
But
I
you've
sell
got
to cash and carries. Yeah,
Oh,
we
you've
got
one
cash
as
and
well?
carry with my cousin.
Yeah.
So I don't have. People don't really come in unless you're buying pallets.
Okay.
You cannot come in and say, oh yeah, I want like now this. We've got shops as well that we sell to. So for instance, someone bought this like 50 yesterday.
Yeah.
And they bought it for like 32 quid. But
Okay.
this going to the shop, 3 pieces is 35 quid.
Okay.
There's 3 quid more.
Okay. Yes.
It's less quantity.
Yes.
I have to come to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That person came to me.
Yeah.
That person came right to where
Right
I'm
here,
standing
yeah.
and bought 50 and gave me the piece. This
Okay.
person wants me to come to them and bring it out the van and offload it and put it in their shop.
So I mean, there's got to be more money on top. Yeah.
You're paying me more money.
Now, the thing, am I right in saying you didn't go to a business school?
No.
So how did you figure all this out? Because this operation, because you do a lot. You've got the food junkie van.
Yeah.
You've got the cash and carry.
Yeah.
You've then got this, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming even with this business, you've got different logistics involved in this as well.
Yeah.
So
you
how
got
have you
shipping, Claire, you got your agents.
How did you figure it out?
Bruv, you just.
Can you teach? Can you learn this?
Yeah, you takes a long time. You can learn it. Are you okay? Are you okay? What Phil? Oh, the guy. Just put it on another one. Just put it on another. You can't put it all on there. It's not gonna. Just put it on another pallet. Put it there. There's space there now, Mr. Ade.
Ijebu,
the
Gary. So
forklift.
is this made here? This Gary?
No, this made in Nigeria. Ijebu Gary.
Okay, this actually comes straight from Nigeria.
Everything in there comes from Nigeria. Sometimes Ghana, sometimes Togo, but majority of my containers leave from Nigeria.
And how did you even create that link to even know how to do this? To even be able to say, okay, there's a warehouse in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I'm now going to do logistics with them to bring this here. And how did you figure out there was even money to make it? Because you've got to figure out your margins and know, okay, so I guess you had to do some kind of research to see what is being sold here.
I worked for people. So initially in 2013, I used to buy from my auntie. So I was selling, 2012 I was selling bread, and that's when I knew about margin. So it's about learning. Like with the bread I was making 30p a loaf, and there was 10 loaves in a tray.
So that's £3.
£3 a tray. But after like 8 months, I was doing 180 trays a week. So what I did is I got
3 times 180.
3 times 180 a
so that's
week.
basically like, let's call it 600, just under £600 a week
Yeah,
profit.
so what I used to do initially, when I got the car, I bought baby blue. This was when I first left the roads. I bought baby blue Punto. I got the bread from like my missus' family.
He was
man.
actually selling bread.
Yeah, when I left, bruv, you imagine this, yeah,
even
bro.
laugh.
It's mad, bruv.
Big E selling bread.
Yeah, bruv, it's mad.
I get bread.
Yeah, bruv, it's mental, bruv, because when you think about it, I went from, let's say, March, April, online buying designers and everything, to like 4, 5, 6 months later, I'm in a baby blue Punto, and I'm literally driving shop to boss saying, boss, you want to buy bread? Boss, you want to buy bread? Boss, you want to buy bread? So it's the shotter mentality of like, bruv, I'm trapping in it. Like, I never let go of that. I didn't see it as, that guy's better than me. Or I didn't see it as, remember, I've had that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna that do
You can't flex on me.
It
I've done it
doesn't.
before.
I don't care.
Yeah, I've done it already.
Forget it. Even if I don't have it, my friend has it. I can jump in his car today. I can jump in a Ferrari today.
Yeah.
I can jump in a Maserati today. I can jump in a Bentley today.
Yeah.
Because these guys don't see me as that guy. They see as, bro, I respect your thing because you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Because where you were, you were not doing rubbish. We were doing it on a par with you.
Yeah.
So if you had stayed in it as long as now, you probably you would have been one of these guys that's online, you know.
But would you say the biggest problem is like, let's look at Big Man Hush Puppy.
Yeah.
Would you say that the biggest problem is not knowing when to stop?
I think the biggest problem is publicity.
Okay.
I personally think the biggest problem is publicity. I think it's wanting people to know you have money. That's where you don't. That's where you have a big problem.
So would you go as far as saying that a lot of what we do in regards to making money by crime is notoriety, and you just want to be seen? Like Frank Lucas in American Gangster, when he got caught wearing the fur mink, it all went downhill from the fur mink.
Because you've got to understand, yeah, like, how do you want to explain your standard of living? They don't really come at you for having it. They come at you to say, okay, no problem, you have it. Okay, can you please explain to me? You can have it, but can you kindly explain to me, young man, how you afford to live with
lifestyle.
11 grand outgoing a month? Okay, you have a job? Okay, what is it you do? Do you have... What? These are the things that bring POC, proceeds of crime, which is things that I've been arrested for, and they take things off you and don't give it back.
For example, what kind of things have been? What kind of? Give an example.
They've taken watches from me. I've lost 15 grand watches.
And when you say not got it back, as in there's no.
You've got to understand when they say no further action, you leave it as no further action.
Because you don't want to hit it. Just keep it. Just please. I've got freedom.
I've done one when there was one I did that was very, very stupid. That's when, and my mum told me not to do this. I actually took them to court.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago, like 2005. I took them to court trying to get one of my whips back. Like 05, I had like a 3 Series, but BBS rims, TV in it. When 50 Cent clickety clank, the money goes, I get at you, man. I was. So then they nicked me, bagged me and everything, chained everything, and I tried to get it back. Mum was like, allow it. But I ended oh God. After I went to court, I ended up paying them for going to court.
So because you lost it,
I lost the case.
And you have to pay their fees and everything.
Let me tell you how bad it was. Let me tell you how I lost the case. The SIG I used to buy the whip. When I bought the whip, the SIG, it wasn't
okay.
It wasn't my name assigned, but they got a signature expert to come and say it is his handwriting. Bruv, I say, you man,
I'm gone.
Hold that.
I'm out of here.
You're done now. What you man are on, I ain't on it. I never knew. Where you lot have got people is different. If you want it, you have it. If they don't want it, they can't be bothered. They know everything.
So would you go as far as telling these young boys that it's a losing game?
It's a calculated game. It's a calculated game. It's not a losing game. It's a calculated game. There's people that I know that have gone from road to selling bread to doing wholesale. There's people that I know that have gone from road to buying yards to turning to landlord. There's people that I know that have gone from road to investing in bars. To, you understand? It's a calculated thing, but you have to be ready to not make the same kind of money. I think the urge is when you're not making that big amount of money, what do you do? Right now, I need £200,000. Where do I go? And for me to go back on the road means I need to go and learn whatever's popping. So I need to, and the way the mind works, the mind doesn't work as, okay,
let me stop you what you need to do. So you need to round up and close up.
No, we can talk. Yeah, I knew you were coming. We can talk. I'll get you some food after as well. The mind doesn't work. We can go upstairs.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go around and
walk around. Yeah.
What's the square feet of this?
5,500.
And what was the process even getting this? So how did you have to put a deposit down?
Yeah.
What kind of credit checks did you have to get a reference?
Yeah, they check your 1 year. They check your accounts.
Okay.
Your filing, and they take 6. Well, not 1 month.
How much deposit did you have to put down for this?
6 months.
So 6 month deposit, and did you have to put an advance of rent?
Nah, I just put 6 months deposit, and then I got in, and that was basically it. I don't spend much time upstairs.
Okay, 6 months deposit. All right, and how long is your agreement here for?
10 years, 5-year break clause.
So that means you've got to. So that means you've got to be here for 5 years as a minimum. And if you don't do the break, you've then got to be here for another 5 years.